New year, new me. We all want this year to be so much better than the last one. We all want to grow, change, and become the best version of ourselves for this new beginning. So here are some of my favorite things to do in order to start the year and make it as amazing as possible. So my room is a disaster. Right now, I was trying to find clothes to put on after I showered and I really couldn't find anything. So I absolutely need to fix this. It's gotten out of control. I have so many things that don't belong here and all my stuff is misplaced. I have piles of clothes, shoes thrown around, and I can't move on with my life like that. I just feel like my room has to show who I am and show how I'm feeling, and my room is not showing how I'm feeling at all. And I feel so organized, so ready for 2022, and my room is not. So I need to fix that. I need to get my stuff together, clean, declutter, make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. We're gonna make it as clean, as pretty, and as organized as possible. Today, I'm going to tell you guys what I thought about 2021 and some of the things that I learned, what was my biggest mistake. Yeah, just to recap the 2021 year and to reflect about it, because I think that reflecting back on the year before is so important so that the next year can be a better year. Right now, I'm gonna do my makeup and do my skincare. I wrote here on my journal, what I wrote in my journal, it's like a thank you letter for 2021. So it says, thank you 2021 for all the tears, breakups, friendships, hardships, challenges, lessons, money I earned, people I met, family, lost people, growing, changing physically, mentally, and spiritually, teaching me what life is about, and travel. So that's like my thank you letter for 2021. It's not like as deep as I wanted it to be. Some feelings that I want to leave behind are regret, anger, resentment, guilt, unworthiness, and fear. I feel like I feared a lot of what was going to happen during 2021 because of the amount of change and things that I had to go through. I want 2022 to be more of fearlessness. I don't know if that's a word, but I want to be more impulsive towards the things that I want to do. 3 words to describe 2021. First, it was a very emotional year, and I've never actually been so emotional any other year than the past year. I was growing up, I changed and I grew up so much, and I didn't even notice it till like I was writing that. So I grew up a lot. Last year went by so quickly. I can't even remember what happened January. I feel like last year was divided into like 3 different years because of the amount of stuff that happened, but at the same time it happened really fast. So those are like the 3 words to describe 2021. And I'm gonna say a few things that I learned. So the first thing that I learned was to be patient. I learned to be in the moment, especially at work and with my family, because you're not gonna have that after and you're gonna regret it. So it's better to be in the moment and to enjoy every single aspect of it, even the worst parts. Being in control of who you are can actually make your life a whole lot better. Being in control of who you are is exactly what you need for a happy life, because if you're not in control of yourself, you can't be in control of anything else. If you want control over what's happening around you and your life, you have to take control of who you are. I'm gonna say what's the best and the worst thing that happened last year. The best thing was that I graduated high school finally. Things that I struggled the most was handling my emotions. I was very emotional. One word that describes 2021 is it was a very drastic changing year. That's what I'm going to say about it. There was a lot of change and a lot of things that happened that changed who I was, family and personal stuff. So yeah, that was everything that I learned and what I experienced in 2021. Everyone experienced last year differently. So I would encourage you guys to look back to the year before and learn from your mistakes and see what things worked and what didn't for you so you can bring to this year or you can leave the year behind you. I'm excited for 2022 and 2021. I'm so thankful for you. So glad that I left you behind, but 2022, here we go. Today we're going to be talking about what are my 2022 goals. So I have my notebook. You guys know I am a person who writes everything down. I'm going to read to you guys some of my goals for 2022. And I divided my goals into different things because I feel like if I have goals for every part of my life, it's going to be more organized than just having goals in general. So let's start with the financial. I don't really have that many financial goals because I don't pay bills. I am not a college student yet. So I don't have that many financial goals, except for the fact that when I go back to work, I want to save most of my money and I want to have a certain amount of money in my savings bank account. So I won't really say like the number that I want, but it's a certain and a very big number that I want to have in my savings accounts just in case I want to go on a trip or I have to buy more things or I have just something spontaneous that happens and that I have to use it. Another financial goal is, it's not like it's a financial goal, but it's an investment. So I consider it a financial goal, and it's that I buy a Apple Pen and Procreate. I still don't know if I'm going to invest in an iPad because I do have one, but it's not mine. It's a very expensive purchase and it's something that I want to keep in mind when it comes to my financial situation. Okay, so now let's go to my wellness and health section. So the first goal I wrote down was to work out 5 times a week. I've been doing that since 2021. The next one is my diet, and I'm not a nutritionist. I don't know anything about that, but I know what my struggles are and what I need the most. I do my own diets, a high protein, low on sugar, and 2 times a day carbs. So why is it so specific? Because first of all, I eat carbs a lot and sugar. So I want to lower my sugar and I want to lower my carbs, but I want to keep my carbs up also because I work out and I need energy. And I need high protein because for muscles, you need a whole lot of proteins, like so much protein. So I need to eat protein like every single meal of the day. So don't get me wrong, this is not a diet, just something that I want to achieve in order to have the body that I want and be healthy at the same time and feel good with myself. And the last goal I wrote was drink a lot of water, especially here because the weather is so hot. Like I'm sweating right now. My next section is family and relationships. So I've always set goals of calling friends, catching up and stuff, which I've done pretty consistently, and I've been catching up with friends a lot. So I've been keeping up with my goals, but I did want to bring those goals to this year. One of my goals is call my dad at least 4 times a week. Another goal is text my friends and catch up with them once a week. Catching up with friends every single day is not healthy because you don't always have something to talk about. You're not gonna be texting every single day like text a friend once a week and tell them to catch up, or call them or FaceTime them, making sure that they're alive and healthy. Then another one of my goals is to catch up with my family once a week or something, calling my grandmas, calling my cousin. With my cousin, I don't have any problem talking because we talk all the time and we always have something to talk about. Talking with them just once a week and catching up with them is fun, and at the same time, I feel like talking with my grandmas is so funny. They always have funny stories, they have always something to say. But yeah, I just feel like sometimes you have to take a step back and take care of the people around you, not just of yourself. Another section of my goals is healthy habits. This year is all going to be about healthy habits and getting back on track. One of my goals is to wake up at 7 a.m. every single day of the week, at least. just for now, days of the week. When I wake up at 7 a.m., I am so much more productive during the day and I get so much more done. Going to the gym every single day for 5 times a week. Balance my food. Don't use my phone for 1.5 hours after waking up. Another goal that I want to set is just to watch Netflix 1 hour a day. I know that's maybe just 1 episode a day, but I really want to do that because the last few days I've been watching Netflix so much. I've been watching at least 4 episodes a day, which is insane. Just calculate the amount of hours that I spend on Netflix. Because it happens, like I've spent half of my day watching Netflix, which is insane and crazy. I don't really like the feeling of it, so I'm just gonna keep it down to the level of 1 episode a day. And if there's a day where I just want to sit down and watch Netflix the whole day, I'm gonna allow myself to do that, but not as a regular basis. And last but not least of my goals for this year is the fun and recreation part. I have so many fun things planned this year, which I'm so excited about. So that's why I decided to write goals for the fun part of my year, because I just don't want to be like this structural person and this person that doesn't let myself have fun. So I really wanted to write my fun stuff down, which is not that much, but I'm really looking forward to it. So the first one is to travel, and I'm going to travel to 3 different places this year between January and August. I'm gonna go to Cancun, which is a beach in Mexico, and I'm so excited to go. The next trip that I have is going to Chicago. I'm going to my cousin's graduation, and the third place that I'm going to go is Miami. Another one of my fun things that I want to do is go to an art gallery. I've been wanting to go to an art gallery for so long, and I also want to go to the beach. We usually go with my family to the beach on New Year's Eve. This year I didn't go. I think I'm gonna go really soon to the beach, so I'm excited about that. So I forgot about this one, but I also set spiritual goals. So I want to go to church every single Sunday of 2022. But anyways, those are my goals for 2022, and I really suggest that you guys set very specific goals for every single aspect of your life. I feel so much more empowered and ready to conquer 2022 with every single aspect of my life being organized. So if you want to set goals, make sure that you look at what you need, set it into different sections, go make the best version of yourself happen in 2022. It's December 31st and it's almost a new year, and I am incredibly shocked that like I got this far. Really, like 2 years into like COVID and everything, but we're here alive, thriving, and excited for 2022. So I'm gonna do my vision board in Canva with my computer, and I love that app. I paid the premium, so I'm gonna be able to use every feature. I want my vision board to be aesthetic and, you know, cute and everything, but I also want my vision board to portray exactly what it is that I want for next year, who I want to be, where I want to go. Yeah, I'm excited, and I encourage you guys to do this because it is such a great way to initiate your year, a great year where you can know exactly what you want. I tried to convince my brother to do one with me, but you know, boys and their stuff. I was thinking of doing a vision board on paper, but unfortunately I don't have tape, I don't have glue, I don't have paper, and I don't have magazines to do the vision board in, so I can't really do it on paper. But when I get back home, I'm probably gonna do it. As of right now, I already have my goals and I already know what I want for 2022, so that's exactly what my vision board is going to portray. And if you guys want to do it with me, let's do it together because it's so much fun to do it with somebody else. Get your computer, hop along with me, and let's do our vision board together. I'm done with my vision board, and it actually looks very cool, and I think it looks beautiful, and it describes myself so much because it's pink and it's very colorful. It has every single one of my goals for the upcoming year. I love that it describes what I want in pictures, and it's not like it has every single detail. I'm gonna leave a picture right here for you guys to see it. You can grab vision boards from Pinterest, and I've done that before, but it's not the same when you create your own and it's customized to who you are. I think it just sets your path towards your goals, and that's what I like about vision boards. So if you guys want, go create your vision boards. It's so much fun. It's a step forward to conquering what you want for this year. I'm currently outside and I hope the audio is okay. I'm gonna talk a little bit louder than I'm used to so that the audio is good. But today I woke up and I couldn't really sleep because I was thinking too much about what January is going to look like and my content calendar and what I'm going to post and just everything that was going to go into my social media life, but also my personal life and things that I have planned for that month. So I decided that I was going to film this section of the video today because it was perfect and I feel so creative. And it's only 9 a.m. in the morning, but still I feel so creative. I woke up with so many thoughts, so many ideas, and I really wanted to write everything down today and make sure that my January can be as productive and as organized as possible. I have my content calendar with me today. This content calendar is amazing. I think I bought it at Marshall's. It's so freaking good. So it's January, so I have some of the things written down. Some of the stuff I already have planned because I already thought about it before, but today I'm going to actually put it on paper and make sure that everything that I wrote down is actually going to get done that day.